Tesla is undeniably one of the best, if not the best, when it comes to electric vehicles. But how long do Tesla cars last? What should you expect after 10 years of ownership? You want to know, right? Stay tuned. Before we go any further, I'd appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for doing that. Let's get started. Tesla Model S signals the start of a huge shift in the automobile industry. The huge family-friendly electric car was introduced in 2012, and while it isn't selling as well as its newer, smaller siblings right now because of the price, it still commands a premium on the resale market. Over the previous few years, there's been a lot of discussion concerning Tesla's resale value. The Model 3 and Model Y in particular have been known to sell for more on the used market than they would cost new. This is primarily due to the high demand for Tesla vehicles and the fact that if you place an order now, you'll most likely not be getting it soon. The power supply. I'm sure the first question most folks have is, how does the battery pack hold up? And it's a valid concern. While we frequently consider mileage above the age when evaluating a battery pack's durability, it can impact its performance over time. Because the vehicle we'll be utilizing still has its original battery pack from 2012, and we know that a few early models had theirs replaced, it'll be an excellent test subject. The vehicle is over 10 years old. The first Tesla Model S, P85, had a range of 426 kilometers according to the EPA. That's 265 miles. After almost 10 years and 108,000 kilometers, this Model S P85 still gets 403 kilometers on a full charge and 367 kilometers when charged to 90%. Over a 10-year period, this equates to a 6% decline. That's outstanding, in my opinion, and a credit to Tesla's excellent battery charging and cooling technologies. This Model S's only drawback so far is that it uses a 2012 Tesla battery pack with a supercharging limit of 90 kilowatts. Tesla introduced a new version of the Model S battery pack back in 2013 that allowed for 120 kilowatt DC rapid charging. The Tesla with the lower charging limit is still better than most other electric vehicles on the market, especially if you have free access to Tesla's supercharger network. Then there's no need to complain. The car. In terms of the vehicle itself, it will go above and beyond your expectations. When looking or getting in for a ride, almost everyone unfamiliar with Tesla, and by that I mean anyone who doesn't know all the tells of different year models such as the fascia redesign, would think it was still a brand new car. The car still looks excellent after 10 years, just like a new EV. Even while some longtime Tesla owners believe that early production cars sometimes feel flimsier than late models as manufacturing processes improve, this was not the case with the 2012 Model S P85. It's still a respectable performer on the road with instantaneous torque and a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of slightly over 4 seconds. Wind noises are audible but minor, and everything functions as it should. Tesla can send a service professional to your home in minutes to solve any technical issue that might arise. There's a slim chance you'll run into any other technical issues even after 10 years. Interior design. My primary gripe with the 2012 Model S compared to newer models is the seats. Tesla has learned a lot about seats in the last decade and has moved more of its design and production in-house, but the seats in this Tesla Model S after 10 years are still as comfortable as ever. The cabin of Tesla's 2012 Model S, on the other hand, has a lot more good features. The interior is aging so nicely, which is one of the reasons why people think it's a brand new car when they get in. When Tesla first released the Model S in 2012, the minimalist interior felt cheap and fell short of the customary luxury automobile experience, according to automotive media and luxury car consumers. I believe most people now agree that the minimalist approach based on huge screens was a good decision. Perhaps Tesla is doubling down on the concept with the Model 3's even more minimalist cabin. The vehicle is receiving software updates 10 years later to improve the in-car experience. Here's a rundown of the various versions of user software over time. Tesla has a lot of things down pat. Climate control is the simplest thing in the world, and I can't imagine life without the mobile app's remote preheating and pre-cooling settings. Other aspects, such as navigation, are, despite a few flaws, ahead of the competition. In my opinion, even after 10 years. Other aspects, such as navigation, are, despite a few flaws, ahead of the competition, in my opinion, even after 10 years. Navigating the instrument cluster and a broader picture of your path on the center touchscreen are especially beneficial. Using superchargers to plan a longer trip might also be beneficial. There is now a lot of room for improvement. New media apps and a long-awaited internet browser update come to mind. Some of those upgrades have been promised for quite some time, and maybe they'll be released shortly. The overall experience? The car was one of the first 2000 Model S sedans built, and it was completed in December 2012. Tesla was brand new to mass production at the time, but it has since produced over 100,000 copies of its flagship all-electric car, improving its manufacturing skills along the way. Furthermore, the car maker added various new features and enhancements to the Model S vehicle program, including autopilot and dual-motor powertrains, which were unavailable on those early models. Nonetheless, I'd argue that the 2012 Model S has admirably stood the test of time. This isn't only limited to the Model S, as Tesla cars are known to stand the test of time. If you're searching for a Tesla on a budget that won't enable you to buy a new Model S and can't wait for the Model 3, I'd suggest looking into Tesla's certified used automobiles. They stand the test of time, in my opinion. So, what's your experience with Tesla cars? Let me know in the comments section below. For today's video, thank you for watching today's video all the way to the end. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and switch on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our incredible videos. We'll see you in the next video.